Hello. Well, I did say in my preview video, if you're a betting man or a betting woman, get your money on Watford ending their home hoodoo this afternoon. Not won a game since the 28th of November, I think it was. But today it's finished Watford 1, Sunderland 0. And like I say, it was an absolute knock-on bet that was going to happen in another pathetic, lethargic, lazy, embarrassing performance away from home. You know, you away fans, I think 2,000 there a day, who followed them everywhere this season, spent your hard-earned money. The club, the players do not deserve that support, what you give them every away game. They're an absolute disgrace. We started the day with Anthony Patterson in goal. We had a back three of O'Neill and Ballard in the lease here, with Trey Hume and Callum Styles as wing back. Ekwa and Job in the middle, with Rigg and Clark as kind of a front two, if you like, but probably an El Sheesh as well was up front as well. And the game started off, it was just two poor sides. Couldn't keep hold of the ball. Time and time again, would give the ball away. Job must have given the ball away about 10 times in the first 10 minutes. When he's playing in that deeper role, he doesn't get in the game. We couldn't get in control of the midfield. They were just as bad mind. They were giving the ball away just as much. But as the half grew on, you would see them gaining more and more confidence. That would say there wasn't much of a threat. Jack Clark, if he's going to succeed as a footballer, he needs to learn to pass the fucking ball. Time and time again, he beats somebody, and then he, rather than lay it off or try and create something, he tries to beat them again. And I wish I had a pound every time he fucking lost the ball this afternoon doing that. He must have been at least 7 or 8 times running into alleyways where he's not going to get out, or running into groups of players and then falling out looking for a free kick. And then towards the end of the first half, we win the ball. El Sheesh wins it, plays it into Rigg, and his first touch is terrible. He should have scored, but his touch takes him wide. He has a shot. Keeper does touch it. It should have been a corner, but referee gave a goal kick, but it was a big chance. And then after that, Trey Hume missed another great chance as well. Bellingham heads it into the box. Hume chests it down. Keeper comes out and makes a good save. And we could have actually went in at half-time 2-0, but the performance didn't warrant that. But like I say, it was an absolutely awful first-half performance. Like I say, lack of energy, lack of ideas, and we just seemed to be there to contain Watford and weren't even trying to win the game. Half-time, second half we come out, and it's pretty much more of the same. If anything, they're more on top. And then, in about 5-10 minutes of the second half, Luke O'Neill is lucky not to be sent off. One of their players tries to chip a ball over the top. Luke O'Neill blatantly handballs it. The kids throw on goal. For me, I'd have sent him off. It's deliberate. He's denying the player a goal scoring opportunity, and that he's very, very lucky to stay on the pitch. And that's from a captain. Absolute liability. But then as the game wore on, they made some changes. Ryan Andrews come on, one of their homegrown players. The breakaway, we have a corner. It breaks away, we lose the position. They break away, it's played down the right-hand side. And then first time, what Rigg should have done when he was played in, he shoots across the goalkeeper, guns in the bottom left-hand corner, it's 1-0. And you always thought that whoever scored first would win the game, and that's how it panned out. We suddenly gained some energy from somewhere after that. It looked as though we wanted to actually do something when we should have started the game that way. A team that are low on confidence, they've not won a home game for that many months. We should have been at them. We should have been putting them under pressure, but we didn't. We allowed them to play, and they grew in confidence, and they're getting the winner. So it was a really, really poor performance. Player ratings, the only probably players who come up when they credit. I thought Callum Styles was neat and tidy again, unlucky not to get a goal at the end. When he's played in, Semedo crosses the ball and it's like behind Roberts. It comes to Styles and his right foot shot saved by the goalkeeper. So I thought he did actually alright today. But the subs who came on, other than that, Abdullah Bar didn't out. Emir never got in the game. Evans got another cameo role. Was neat and tidy when he came on. But like I say, the likes of Jack Clark, he needs to learn to pass the ball. Abdullah Bar's the same when he comes on. The step over king, he beats himself, but step was half the time. But so it's finished 1-0. Watford have ended their hoodoo. It's another defeat for us. I think it's, I think we've only won two games in the last 14. We're an absolute embarrassment. We're an absolute disgrace. And it's more and more pressure heaped on KLD, heaped on Speakman. This fucking Dodds scenario is not working. I'm so pleased there's only one game left. And Sheffield Wednesday fans, if you're coming up here and you've had a good win today, but if you need a point or a win against us next weekend, it's yours, because we'll just roll out and give you it, because we're absolutely heartless. We've got no fight, we've got no heart. Half them players that either know they're not going to be here next season, or they're on the holidays already. We're a shambles. If you were down there, have a safe trip back. And that's a long way down there again, down to London. Final away game of the season. Have a safe trip back. For God's sake, have a few beers on the way back and get yourself pissed, just to get that shitty performance out of your memory. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Like I say, it's another weekend spoiled. It's another shit performance. It's another shit result. But you had the opportunity for to win some money if you listen to my preview video. But watch out, there'll be the final preview video coming out for the Sheffield Wednesday game next Saturday. Thank fuck the season's finished and get this at Edinburgh. But I'm more concerned about what's going to happen in the summer, because at this moment in time we will be relegated next season with that squad and these coaches and this sporting director and this fucking owner. We will get relegated next season. Make no bones about it. We are in free fall, and something needs to happen, and happen quick, to stop the rot. So KLD, grow a pair of balls and get rid of everybody and start again with experience, with somebody who knows what they're doing, with some decent players. If not, fuck off out the club. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Stay safe. We'll speak soon. Ta-ra.